If you think about it, religion can be funny without being blasphemous. You think I'd imagine Adam and Eve walking through the Garden of Eden. Eve said to Adam, "Do you love me?" She said, "Like who else?" He's like, "Are we English or are we Afrikaans?" I haven't a clue. Go ask the big guy. So she went off the point of communication. She went up, "Oi, big guy!" He said, "Yes, what is it?" He's like, "Are we English or are we Afrikaans?" He said, "You are what you are." Went back to Adam and said, "Jordan, we're English." He says, "How do you know this?" "I just know." So what did the big oak say? He said, "No, he said, you are what you are. But if you were a Dutchman, he would have said, you is what you is." Thank you. Please don't stop. So, but can you imagine as well? Noah on the ark and his two sons came to him and said, "Dad, can we go fishing?" He said, "Yeah, just take it easy on the worms, there's only two." But for those people that don't know, I'm not from here, I'm from a small little village just outside Soweto called Johannesburg. Any Bali's with me tonight? It's a lekker place, at Joburg. Only place in the world where you can rob a bank and mug your way to get away car. Right. Get it all. Cheers. Who said what? No, this is water. Volcray spring water. It's healthy stuff, except when you find out what fish actually do. In the main street of Dispatch, there's a little place they call CJ Sports Bar. And you know that this place is from, because you get to the door and they got like this 19-foot Neanderthal Dutchman with Belkop and Bakwater, straight out of the X-Files. And he stands at the front door with a Dutchman intelligent book and he's doing this movement. So I confused the crap out of him, I walked him backwards, I said goodbye. Imagine the next guy down the road in Dispatch, you get stopped on a roadblock. Imagine a roadblock in Dispatch. Traffic cop walks up to me and says to me, "Hey, have you got any ID?" He said, "About what?" Stay with me, people, stay with me. So with that, he gives him a snort up through the window. He said, "What was that for?" He said, listen. When I stop for you in my roadblock, you make sure your licensie are well. He said, "Sorry, orifice, it won't happen again." So with that, he looked across the car, saw a passenger, walked over the passenger window, knocked on the window. Passenger opened the window, gave him a clap as well. He said, "What was that for?" He said, "Hey, you scheme I'm the doers." I know, as you get round the corner, you're going to say to your chummy, "You know, he's lucky he didn't try his luck with me." But have you seen, whenever there's like Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, the opening of the season, just have a drink here. Just. Everyone has a job, except the traffic department. They prowl the empty streets at night, looking for cock wherever they go, and a little bit of skellum on the side. But they never stop you when you're sober. They only stop you when you're completely out of your skull and you hear that sound that gives you instant diarrhea, that like, you think, "Wait, not me, not now." I said, "Not now." But he goes straight past you, he pulls out the oak in front of you. But you so pissed, you pull him as well, say, "But I'm a witness, he's fraud." They get out of their car, they've always got the check me, check you back sunglasses. And the traffic's always got a hat, you never see a shit outside a roof either. Anyway, and they get out of their car, and they do like John Wayne, don't they? They do a John Wayne when they clap this movement. They come up the car and they ask you the most ridiculous questions you've ever heard in your life. They ask you the biggest bottle of cup. I'll show you, it goes like this. Are you the driver of this vehicle? He said, "Well, it's automatic, but I gotta sit here." He says, "You were in the left-hand lane, in the right-hand lane, back in the left-hand lane, across 3 lanes. You is first." He said, "Yeah, thank God for that. I thought my steering had gone." Is this car licensed? So of course it's licensed, but what do you smoke? Brandy and coke, gin and tonic. Then he'll go around and check your indicators, your headlamps, everything, and say to him, has this car ever been checked? He's like, no, fuck, it's always been like me. Stay with me. So, then they ask you their favorite, they ask you their favorite question of all times. Did you got a license? So I got a license, check here. It says here in your license, you're supposed to drive with spectacles. Say, oh, but I got contacts. He says, I don't give a shit who you know. Actually, I know for a fact that Brian and the people putting this the evening together, they were trying to get that fat colleague of mine, but he wasn't available, so we were just my cousins. You see, the reason I don't drink alcohol is because my father died of alcohol. True story. He never touched a drop. My mother got pissed and shot him. But is anyone here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that's, by the way, this next story is a little bit borderline on the naughty side, so anyone that takes offense easily, you got serious cop coming. But is anyone here that's ever been in the Navy? No. A couple of chicks in the Navy looks like no. So, picture the scene. There was a ship passing in the night. And on the horizon, the captain of the ship saw the lights of the other ship. So he did what every good ship captain does, and he sent a message with that flashing Morse code message, light message thing. But because I know you obviously don't understand Morse code, I'll translate it for you. And it went like this. You're crossing my starboard bow. Turn 10 degrees to port. And the message came back like this. Fuck off. This is Commander Alexander Smythe of the Royal Navy. Turn 10 degrees to port now. And the message came back like this. What this is able seaman. Johannes Jacobus and Nikas Port. South African Navy. Excuse us for the spellings. Maar fuck off. Yes, I think I should repeat my last message. Turn 10 degrees to port now. And the message came back like that. Well, I scheme I must repeat my last message to fuck off. Yes, I think I should warn you. This is a 450,000 ton solid armor plated aircraft carrier. And the message came back like that. Well, I scheme I must warn you too. Dus, comma. Is a 650,000 ton solid concrete fucking lighthouse.